Hi there, my name is Eli Hiller. I'm a documentary filmmaker based here in Columbus, Ohio. I'm the director of the film Becoming Us. Becoming Us is a Verte doc as I follow my donor-conceived half-siblings throughout the country. The concept of the film is that we're grappling with identity as we search for our anonymous Filipino father. This film was inspired when I was living in the Philippines between 2016 and 2020 when I first took an ancestry DNA test and reconnected with a donor-conceived half-sibling in North Carolina. Jenna was the first one I found in 2018 when I was living in the Philippines. And that inspired me to go back to the US, back to Ohio, and work on this documentary. We're currently in the process of the film. We're trying to transition from early development into early production. In the month of October and November, I'll be traveling to North Carolina to visit my half-sister, Jenna, and then go to Toledo, Ohio to visit my half-brother, Caden. During this process, we're trying to have more footage so we can create a more substantial film teaser and trailer so we can apply for more production funding later in the year. For this IndieGogo campaign, we're looking to raise around $6,000 to fund hotel, accommodations, food, and other travel expenses we'll need for this trip. Although this film is really personal and is a turning point in my career as a documentary filmmaker, I also think it's a story that a larger audience can engage with. If you want to learn more about Becoming Us, feel free to read the description below, and if not, enjoy the trailer that you'll see here in the next few seconds. If you think you can engage with this story, please contribute below and share widely. Thank you again for listening, and thank you in advance.
I don't think it's quite in focus, but here.
At the age of 39, my single mother decided to have a child. She eventually found a donor insemination clinic in Columbus, Ohio, and in 1993, she chose an anonymous Filipino donor.
What'd you do today, Eli?
My Filipino identity was tied to him. I was curious what he was like, how much of him was me.
Good morning, everybody. This is Eli, and I'm here today with Prince.
When I first traveled to the Philippines, everything felt like a new adventure. Even though the people and places were unknown to me, I felt at home. So I stayed. But there was always one problem. How could I claim to be Filipino if I was never raised Filipino? So in 2017, I took an ancestry DNA test in hopes of finding him. Unfortunately, the results didn't bring me to find the donor. But to my surprise, the results connected me to donor half-siblings spread across the United States.
Am I still good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you ever think about what growing up as a child of color would mean in rural Ohio?